Welcome back, everyone. We got a lot of fun lined up for y'all today. I apologize, I didn't go live yesterday, but I was working on 3 different videos that were uploaded, as well as testing some things off camera. But we're back today, and we're gonna try something fun, man. I hope you guys like it. I'll tell you guys more in a second. We're gonna do some fun stuff today on stream, testing some sliders for coach mode. That again might be some extra surprises there too. Gooberhead says, when do wear and tear sliders drop for the public? Will you be doing XP sliders as well? I know you used those primarily for gameplay last year. The XP was 25, not last year. But yeah, I'll answer your question. So public for wear and tear, I believe, is Friday, because it dropped. What's today? Wednesday. It dropped Monday. Let me look. I think it dropped Monday night, or did I drop it yesterday? I really don't remember. Hold on. I'll tell you when it goes public. Give me 1 second here. The 17th. So I must have dropped them yesterday. It's all a blur, y'all. 17th at 10 o'clock Central. So that'd be Friday at 10 o'clock Central. XP sliders. So once that patch goes live, where they said that they got extra, they redid progression and stuff like that, then that's going to be where there's some testing to be done, to see what it looks like, right? Previously, you know, we know the data on maxing out every position and simulating for a couple years. We know what that looked like. So how is it going to look with the new changes, basically? But yeah, last year they didn't really impact gameplay much, and that's why I told people differently than 25. You know. Yo, Sir Talks, what's good, man? Patch is supposed to drop tomorrow, I believe. It was weird. In the document they dropped, it said the 16th, but then they also said in the update that drops tomorrow. So I was a little confused there, but it sounds like it's tomorrow. Alex says, sup Sim, I haven't bought the game yet, waiting on the patch to see if everything is working properly, but enjoying your streams. Hey man, I appreciate you, and I hope you're going to enjoy this, because I'm trying something a little different. If you guys like it, I'll probably go full embracing on this when I do coach mode stuff, because I've never done anything like this before. We're gonna like go half in, see how you guys like it. So if you guys don't know, so like you guys can see, here's my fireplace right here, right? This little black thing right here, that's a portable pop-up green screen that I've used very, very little. But I can wing it on, I can just move it right here, put it behind me, and I can give myself a green screen background. What I was thinking about doing is when I start something, I go coach mode, is maybe grabbing the green screen, throwing it up behind, and putting up like the green screen of me in like a coach's booth or something like that, you know? And then obviously getting the coaching gear, like a hat, polo or something like that. And I got a headset on that looks similar to it. And I got the other part locked and loaded for today. So that's all we're trying to do. Obviously, I don't have gear for NDSU or whoever I use for Madden, so we don't have that part yet. But what we're going to try is the other half. So obviously no green screen right now, obviously no gear, but we're going to try the other half to see if you guys like it. So that does mean I'm going to be a little bit less responsive and talkative in the chat. So if people come in and start talking, just let them, I mean, I will get to the chat. It'll just be a little bit delayed. I'm not rocking no wig, man. I'll be rocking a hat. Promise you that. Because I'm not playing a fake person, you know. I'm going to play me, but like as I'm an actual coach. So anyway, I dropped some clips of the sliders working on this morning. We're going to do some more of that right here against Jackson State. I customized the schedule, went down to Florida hoping to get her in game. It doesn't look like it's happening. But anyway, guys, so what we're going to do, let me switch over and we get this thing popping here. We had some more people pop into the stream. Why is my... What is going on here? Why... Why isn't it showing... Why is my Elgato not showing anything? There we go. Now it's there. Oh, no, that was weird. I was freaking out. I was like, where's my Elgato? Where's my stream source? Okay. All right. So now you guys can see it right here. I put in Jackson State hoping we could get a rain game. It's not going to happen. We're getting 90 degrees. Yo, PJs, what's good, man? Papa, I didn't see anything, man. I didn't see anything. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and try this. Like I said, so I'm going to be a little less responsive in the chat than I normally am, just because I'm going to try to lock it and embrace it, but I'll definitely still pause and talk to you guys. But I did something a little bit different. You're about to see it. Let's just go ahead, man. These are the sliders that are being tested. Hopefully you guys enjoy the vision that I'm trying to go with on this. This is outside of anything I've ever tried before. And if you guys really like it, then we'll definitely go with the green screen and the outfit and just totally embrace it. But let's go ahead and get our jerseys set up here. But yeah, these are the coach mode sliders that are being tested right now. Gameplay dropped this morning. These are virtually the same, other than one slight little tweak. Finish your Road to Glory project as late round second pick, so hopefully I read the deep dive correct and draft projection matters. Nothing you do in Road to Glory really matters in Madden, man. That's the reason I don't play it. None of it translates. Your name translates. All right. We're going to lock in here, guys. Hopefully you like it. I'm going to try it. I tested it out before stream.
Welcome to
Sounded like it was going to work in the test. So we'll see here. Tar Heel, the update drops tomorrow, as far as I know. That's what it sounds like. Patches out tomorrow. It was confusing. It said the 16th, but then it also at times said tomorrow. I'm assuming it's tomorrow. That was kind of all my assumption on Monday too. All right, guys. We are going to get everything ready here. First things first. We're going to head on over and turn this off here. And then make sure our cameras are set up correctly. See, only one of them was. We're going to be on defense first. All right.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gentry. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gamecocks offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking...
All right, let's come out in the 4-2-5 under, and let's run that cover 2 man.
You all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Come on, guys. We got to stay disciplined out there. Let's come out in the 4-2-5 even. We're going to stay in that cover 2 man.
After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. From the gun. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game.
All right, let's run nickel, single mug, cover one hole, watch for play action.
Go attack deep later on.
The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, let's come out in the nickel load, Tampa 2, but show them the cover 2-man look.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards.
1st and 15, we're expecting them to throw it here, but let's come out in that cover 3 sky press and the nickel wide.
Line gets set, first down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much.
Let's run the 4-2-5 even. Let's double their wide receiver 2.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this
Hurry
time.
up, I believe the players call it on the field, so we'll give ourselves a quick break. Are you guys here? Is the audio, the mixture coming through? That's kind of what I was doing, is kind of treating it like how you would sound in real life.
A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
All right, let's come out in the nickel wide. We're going to give them a cover 2-man look, but go cover 4 palms.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
All right, nickel, single mug, 1 linebacker dog. Get after him.
Close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A very productive play until it was wiped out.
All right, it's 3rd and 17. Let's just keep everything in front of us here, forcing to kick a field goal. Let's run that cover 4 palms out of the dime 3-2.
This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has.
Nah, I don't have time to get pro spirits, bro. I'm pretty occupied with this. And then we got Madden coming out in a couple weeks. And then there's NBA 2K right after that. And those three are going to keep me pretty dang busy through the end of the year. And then even into the start of next year. And then, of course, you have GTA coming out, which I'll definitely try streaming on the channel and see how that goes. You know.
And they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. So Boise State's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes Dylan Riley. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
All right, let's run single back, deuce close, motion, power.
It's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be...
All right, let's hit him with the single back, wing slot, play action, tight end screen, come out in the shotgun, deuce close formation, and shift into it.
Defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
To the air, it's Madsen. Finds a tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one.
All right, let's come out in the single back, tight, Y, off, motion, halfback zone, weak.
Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of
Shout
the
out
field
to
and stopped him in the
Dakari
backfield on
Brantley.
first down.
Welcome to SGN Nation, man. Appreciate you. Also, C. Davis. I love Coach Mo, man. It's super fun. Plan on definitely playing it a lot this year, along with the games that actually play as well.
They'll stop him at the 46. The Gamecocks offense heads out.
All right, let's go on the 4-2-5 even. We're going to go ahead and hit him with the cover 3 sky with the cover 0 shell.
Be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route.
All right, let's run the nickel 3 high out of the 4-2-5 and hit him with the linebacker blitz 0.
Spot is in the defense, so he can gear himself down, and the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing, because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chain.
Let's go nickel, double mug, cover 3 match.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver.
Let's go 4-3, over solid, cover 2, invert. We're going to hit him with the left Tom 2-man stunt up the middle.
Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Paul. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Let's go 4-2-5 under, cover 1 whole press.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Makes the grab. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I gotta sell him.
Let's go 4-2-5 even. Cover 4 quarters and a cover 3 shell.
And then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page. First down.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Flips it out on the screen. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And that went nowhere fast. And first down is a good time to run a screen, try to catch him.
Let's run 4-2-5 high, edge blitz 3 out of the cover 2 shell.
Making people attack and run downhill, but the screen pass did not fool anybody. Nice discipline by the defense.
To the air on second down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense.
Let's run nickel, single mug, cover 6 with the left exit 2-man stunt.
Second down. Keeping it on the ground. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays. Right?
Hey, let's go. KMM, we're testing Coach Mode sliders right now, man. I don't have anything out officially. We're testing them right now. We're working on them. Having fun, man. That was a really good-looking fumble. Just got absolutely walloped. And it just came out so realistic looking. We're going to come on the shotgun, split Y off, and we're going to go outside zone.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Nice move there. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it.
Let's in with the shotgun, deuce close, play action, post cross, go deep.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Trying play action. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Let's go shotgun, wing stack weak, RPO alert bubble.
But the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him.
Let's go gun, flex Y off, halfback slip screen.
And after that last completion, netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
We're going to go gun, bunch X nasty, double post halfback corner, come out in the gun doubles formation.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yo, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, Deadline_13. I do apologize, guys. I'm trying to only, talk and respond in between things and, try to keep it locked in a little bit. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, man. Trying to have a little fun. Let's go 4-2-5, 3 high, 3 double sky with a left Tom two-man stunt.
He came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows
Let's go
he made his
nickel,
offense
double
handle
mug,
that
cover
last drive.
one
So you know
hole.
that guy's
Give him
eager
the
and
cover
anxious to
2
come out
shell
there and
look.
make a play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
Let's run nickel, single mug, 1 LB dog.
The Gamecocks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop, and you better get...
Let's run 4-2-5, over G, cover 6, Willie with a cover 3 shell.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Nice move to pick up yardage.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just...
All right, they're running it down our throats. Let's come out in the 4-2-5 under. Run free fryer. Back them up.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. That's caught. It's Johnson. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
Let's stay in the 4-2-5 under. We're going to run a cover 2 man with a cover 2 shell.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Took a shot as he threw.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Let's come out in the nickel wide. Run nickel 2 trap with a shell 2 man.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Pulls it on the option. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Hey man, the 65 threshold crowd who says you can't have, well, I should say the people who say you can't have big plays on 65 threshold. Exhibit A. Quarterback just outran the whole freaking defense on 65 threshold.
And he shows you that on that play.
Hey man, stuff you should watch. Push those safeties up, gang. But we're just feeling it out, man. We're doing all right. They just had a big play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
JD, you're enjoying this, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll continue to try it out. If people like it, you know, I'll definitely kind of buy in. I'll figure out how to customize my green screen and all that stuff, and you know, get a little, you know, get the little outfit and you know.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right, let's come out in the pistol, wing close, give it to Riley out of the halfback stretch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Gaines. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead as we get a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
All right, they absolutely dominated us in that first quarter time of possession. We need to get the ball moving down the field. Let's run shotgun, Y flex, slot cross.
To the air, it's Madsen. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Bates. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Let's come on the gun, flex, Y off, duo, but come out in the normal Y off weak
Nice job by the quarterback there.
formation.
Being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The run inside. It's Gaines. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every
Let's come out in the single back. Deuce close, motion, power.
It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll run it again. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense.
All right, let's go single back. You off stack, play action, dagger, you cross. Take the deep shot if it's there. Otherwise, play it safe.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this is what the offense knows they
All right, so we're going to go shotgun, empty base trio, X, mid, screen. Come on, the single back, Y off trio. Let's try to get him in a good look.
Issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Madsen. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up.
All right, let's come out in the shotgun, spread, double flex, weak, motion, drive. We need 5. Make sure we get it here.
They know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Let's run shotgun, bunch, Y flex, RPO alert out. Make sure you read the defense correctly here.
Last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here, and I'm
All right, we're going to go single back, ace, double wing, play action, counter, waggle.
Sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wagner. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And this offense has finally put a good drive together. A really good opportunity here. Got to be smart with the football.
Stay single back, wing close. Run that duo off the left side, get that 1st down.
Considering this offense hasn't played great, that would be a big win.
They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, let's come on the Wildcat. See if we can't catch him off balance here. Run that jet sweep to the outside.
Drive that they're putting play after play together, and you finally force the 3rd down, and they get the 1st down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a 3rd down stop.
Let's go, boys. Way to execute on that drive.
I think the days of
Hell
running
yeah,
backs
what a
just
drive,
running
y'all.
downhill
We're
are
back
out
in
the
this
window. You
thing.
better be able to do this. You see the playmakers
Let me
slip
catch
into
up
the
on here.
backfield,
I know people are coming through and asking about coach mode sliders. Guys, this is different than the user versus CPU sliders that released a couple days ago. This is completely different. So I appreciate you guys definitely helping me out while I'm kind of locked in there. Just let them know that they're still being worked on. But that's the goal, is to release something here pretty shortly. Just, you know, streaming, testing out bugs. And then we'll launch out to get other people to test them. And then once we get solid feedback, then we go full release. But this is fun so far, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on.
All right, let's go 4-2-5 even, and let's run the cover 1 robber out of the cover 3 shell.
Just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe.
All right, let's bring the pressure here. We're going to run the 4-2-5 high, hot blitz 3. We got to get home on this or they're going to beat us deep.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. He'll throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming.
All right, let's go dime, single mug, cover 3 buzz, show 1.
This passing game.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack
go.
of the day. They've been putting pressure.
Defense
getting him on the
locking in,
ground.
man.
Not something they've been good at throughout this season.
I don't know how you
This
do a coach
defense
mode with 2
playing better
players.
because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
One as the quarterback though. Can you do it? Can you do coach mode where you also control the quarterback?
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense.
All right, let's go shotgun, split, Y off, wheel trail. Look for your halfback screaming down the sideline there. You should be open.
Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest.
Let's go gun, bunch, Y flex, halfback power. Show him the single back tight Y off look, though. See if we can open up some holes for our back.
And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Running inside, it's Riley. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early.
All right, let's go gun, spread, double flex, weak, play action, read. Make the play if it's there downfield, otherwise take the check down.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield.
Let's go gun, trips Y slot, halfback mid draw. Should catch him off guard here, pick up 7 or 8.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Delay to the back. It's Riley. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed way upfield.
All right, spread them out. Gun, empty base trio, bubble Z spot.
Find their holes and pick their lanes.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Dropping back, it's Madsen. It's complete on the right side. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to
Let's go
set up
gun,
something
trips wide
bigger
slot,
later
speed,
on.
No doubt,
speed
Reese, they
option
can
to the
come
left,
back,
read
take a shot
the
down
end,
the
and
field.
make the
Don't
pitch.
worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Now the toss. Finding some room. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going
Let's go
option,
pistol, wing
trusting the
flex,
quarterback to make
lead,
the right
read,
read.
option.
No one accounts for the pitch, man. He's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Let's go, boys. Way to make the plays.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, it's so
Hell
nice
yeah,
to
man.
have an
Corey
offense
says, all right,
that can
Mr.
do
Sim, I
so
am
many
back
different
after
things
testing
and
the AI
attack
catching
you
session
different
all night
ways.
on Heisman
When you run
Dynasty.
the
Yes, it
option
makes a
the
difference.
normal way,
That
with
is
the
huge.
running
Could
back,
you
the
kind of
defense
give a little
knows
bit more
how to play,
context
but
on
how
what
about
you were
this?
noticing while you
Receiver
spent
out
all
wide,
night
now a little
testing,
bit.
just for
Little confusion.
myself and
QB
everybody in the
takes
chat
advantage
can
and
kind of
punches
get
it in
your
for six.
feedback from what you tested and stuff like that. BJ's, you're going to rebeat the Colts in
And the
coach
PAT
mode.
gives them a
Nice.
14-7 lead.
I'm undecided
They
if I want to
marched the
have a
ball
separate
51 yards for the score.
a separate
found his way to
franchise or
the end
dynasty
zone
for
from the
coach mode
7 to
only,
cap it.
or if I want to kind of switch back and forth between the two. Like sometimes I'll play the game, sometimes I'll coach them. I haven't decided, you know, which one I want to go.
He'll bring
Both
it out.
sound like they'd be
It's Williams.
viable. You know,
Good job by
it's all
the
going to come down to
coverage
time.
unit to put a stop to that return. Jacksonville State's offense comes out.
All right, so on the 4-2-5, 3 high, 3 double cloud, and the cover 2 shell, and we're gonna assume they're running it, and let's hit them with the right exit 2-man stunt.
RPO complete to open the drive. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line?
All right, let's run nickel load, cover 6. Give him a normal look.
The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game.
All right, let's run nickel, double mug, mid blitz.
Doing a great job attacking those guys up front. Not
Keep 'em in the
opening up
backfield.
lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They got him on the ground. Great tackling.
Let's
by the
go,
D.
boys. Way to make the play.
Touchdown marker. The Gamecocks will send out the punt
Corey, that's
unit.
interesting because what
Well,
I
it's
was
decision time
noticing
now for
more
the
was
head
just
coach.
that
You
the
probably like
wide
the play
receivers
call.
would,
3rd down, you're running
for
the
the
ball
CP,
thinking
would
you're gonna
drop
get it in
more
your own end. If you
contested
don't,
passes
now what
instead
do
of
you do?
just hanging on to them.
He'll field
They're
the
more
punt,
likely
trying to
just
make a
to
big play.
have the pass be broken up.
They'll put
But
their
either way, I'm
return
glad
to
you
a
had
stop at
something
the
that you
33
noticed.
with the offense set up in pretty good field position. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They took their time.
All right, let's go on the
into game,
pistol,
but now
full
it's time to
diamond,
try
and
to
run
finish
escort
the
inside
drive.
zone
Coming up here in the
split.
second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball game.
Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker.
All right, let's run pistol, Y off trips, RPO, zone X, glance, come out in the single back, tight Y off set.
The Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout.
All right, my fault on that one, fellas. That's on me. We're going to come out in the pistol Y-off trips, run that dash flood to the outside. Try to make the play deep if it's there. Otherwise, take that check down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Makes the catch, it's Riley. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding.
All right, come on, the gun. Split, twins, Y off, run motion, RPO alert, counter Y.
Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Anderson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage.
All right, come out in the gun.
Nice job.
Flex Y off. Play action seam digs, but show them guns flex weak before shifting into it. I want that home run ball right now.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Grabs it in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete.
All right, let's go. Guns, doubles, jet, touch, pass.
He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll move the wide receiver. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down.
PJ says your standard mic is a little quiet. It's the same. I didn't touch the volume for my for this mic right here. It's always been at 80. I didn't touch it, but if it is quiet, I mean, I can pull it a little bit closer. It might be because I'm a little bit, further away from it. I can increase the volume for this mic if it is low, but I didn't adjust the volume on it. It's been the same 0.8 setting for like 2 weeks. Ever since you guys helped me get the audio settings right. Haven't touched it. But I can definitely increase it if anybody else feels that way. I can definitely bump it up.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here.
All right, let's come out in the 4-2-5 under. Keep things in front of us here at the cover 3 hard flats.
It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen.
CXN, no, this is not coach activated. I'm just doing like an immersion thing.
On the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
All right, let's go on the 44. We're in that cover 3. Protect against that first down marker.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And they got it.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. Let's go ahead and pick up the pace here. We're going to go turbo. We only have one timeout. Keep in mind, we only have one timeout. Let's go gun, empty base trio, divide, double in.
Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time.
All right, let's go. Gun, empty base, trio, deep attack. Remember, we have one timeout left, so you can go over the middle.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty.
All right, we got to go quick here. 6 seconds. Go gun, empty base trio, stick nod. Get rid of it quickly. We can call that timeout.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time.
Oh, man. I thought we could maybe get a chance to go there. Mitchell, we're testing coach mode sliders, man.
He goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time.
It's really weird. I think that quarterback for Jackson State has to suck. I don't think I've ever had 5 sacks and a half. We haven't taken only one ourselves, so I'm just going to chalk it up as there's something going on there with their team that's why.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios.
Because, you know, I uploaded the gameplay where I played Memphis, the game before this one, and the sacks were perfectly fine, 2 each at the half. And one of them came when they were running a 2-minute drill trying to go down and score, and had to hang on the ball a little bit. Tyler says he went to Jackson State. That's cool. That's awesome, man. Are you still down in Florida? My mic volume is in and out.
Let's now take a look at some top 25 games around the nation on another wild day of college football.
I wonder if it's because I have 2 going or something like that. I don't know.
And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money.
Is it this mic that's in and out, like when I'm talking to y'all, or the mic right here when I'm calling the plays?
Like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense
Steve Guy says, does it take about the same time as playing normally with your presets? I think they play. They take about the same amount of time. Actually, I think this goes faster because I spend more time at the line of scrimmage. Right, I'll adjust the line, ID the mic, you know, all that extra stuff that's not happening here. So I would actually tell you that these games go faster.
Here he comes from inside.
Calling plays is louder. Yeah, that's because people said I was too quiet, so I jacked up the volume.
But they get him on the ground at the 20. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work.
All right, let's run the pistol. Y off trips and Y lead read option.
They're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
All right, guys, that's on me. Come on, the double flex weak flanker drive. Let's get those yards back and a couple extra.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Finds his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag.
All right, we're going to try something here. Gun, flex Y off, play action, jailbreak screen. See if we can't bust a big one here.
That's why they got the first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The screen, he can go. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier.
All right, let's come out in the gun, trips, tight end, offset, weak, RZ, rub slot, wheel. Show them guns, doubles.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
All right.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things.
So what audio do you guys need me to change? I have this audio, like when I'm calling plays, that's maxed out. But if I need to increase this one or something else, I can definitely do that for you guys. Just kind of let me know.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. So
We're going to come on the nickel double mug, run the Bucks zone blitz.
At halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. The run inside. It's Savage.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up.
All right, let's go nickel load.
Stop the run first.
Cover one, robber. With a left Texas two-man stunt.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort.
3rd and 8 here. Let's come out in the nickel wide. Let's go Tampa 2 contain with a two-man shell. Assuming they're going to pass, let's hit him with the left Tom two-man stunt right up the middle.
This offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the grab on the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the
Come on, guys. We got to stay disciplined here.
When you run these drag routes, it's
Let's go nickel over. Cover two-man. Give him a cover 3 shell.
Start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job. Drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something.
They're in the hurry up, so I'll ask. I did bump the volume by a +5. Let me know if that helped for this one.
Short hands, it's Johnson. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot.
All right, let's run nickel over. We're going to go ahead and double their wide receiver 2. See if we can't bait him into an interception.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
I know this guy is really athletic, but it's going to be hard to outrun a DB. It was a really nice job scrambling, trying to get what he could get on.
Let's go nickel even. We're going to double their tight end. That's where they're going to want to go on short down yardage.
Getting him down. Now it's decision time for the offense, 4th and short.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down. There he goes. And he makes it past the first down marker, hits the slide, and they'll move the sticks.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling it.
All right, let's go nickel wide, nickel blitz 3 with the 2-man shell.
and he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're
Let's go nickel, single mug, Tampa 2. Actually, let's go cover 3 match with the leftist Texas 2-man stunt.
If they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
All right.
They'll send out the kicker.
We held up.
This might be a little easier.
Coach mode
if it was
is fire.
straight
You're
on.
100% right. What's up, Lupus? Welcome to the stream, man. Is this volume a little bit better, man? I went +5. I wanted to go a little bit slowly on this because previously, you know, the setting was good.
Love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
We got a good game, man. This is fun. We got a good game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the
All right, let's go single back, deuce close, counter Y.
for some plays that work. They'll go to the counter play. Breaks into the open.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball.
All right, we're going to go single back, Y off, trio, play action, motion, slide. Would love the shot deep if it's there. Otherwise, take the check down in the flat.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. He turns that loose down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play.
All right, let's go pistol, full diamond, escort, lead, read, option. 2 yards to go, fellas. Let's pick it up.
You're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
They'll move the tight end. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Here's a little room there. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the.
All right, let's go single back, tight, Y off, play action, boot, slide.
The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
All right, let's go gun, deuce close, bench, X, dig.
And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job.
All right, let's go gun, split twins, Y off, motion, play action, halfback, seam. Let's try to get them in a deep shot down the middle here.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes.
And this offense, man, here in the second half, they give up another sack, and they're just not as crisp. Like first half, it felt like...
I wish he just would have got rid of it.
Nice job by this defense after half, coming out with some adjustments that has confused this offense.
He'll field the punt and look for room. They're
Man,
able to put a
all right.
stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home.
All right, let's get him with the nickel wide double safety blitz. Catch him off guard here on first down. Try to back him up.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances. But that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will.
All right, good job, fellas. Way to show pressure. Get that offensive line nervous. Let's go nickel, single mug, cover 4 quarters. Let's run a little stunt there on the right Texas 2-man.
Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front.
All right, we're gonna go 4-2-5 even. Cover 1 robber with the cover 3 shell.
Falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Williams.
All right, let's keep everything in front of us here. We're going to go dime, 3-2. Tampa 2, we're going to go cover 3 shell with left Texas 2-man stunt.
4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line.
All right, that was a good defensive possession there. JR says game looks good. Yeah, man, we're having fun.
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
We've definitely had some good possessions offensively.
He'll field the punt and take it back. And he's gonna
Our
get it
defense has
up to
played
about
great
the
so far.
29-yard line before he's brought down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
All right, let's go single back, deuce close, halfback, zone weak.
Finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
The defense wins that one.
All right, we're going to go single back, U off stack, play action, boot slide. Look deep if it's there, otherwise take the flat to the tight end.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. The throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become...
All right, they've really ramped up their pressure that they are bringing against us here. Let's go ahead and go shotgun, empty base trio, shock, slot, option. Hit them quick, beat that pressure.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Madsen. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more.
Casey
so
May
that
says
you know
blitz.
you get the first
I
down
do
out
blitz
there
every now and
making
then. I
the
try to
catch.
keep it
4th
realistic
and
with
short
what,
down and see
you know,
what they do.
percentages really are for college.
Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down.
Let's go 4-2-5, 3 high, cover 3 match, and a cover 2 shell.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really,
Let's
really
go
hard on the
nickel.
offense. And I just
Double
love the
mug.
tenacity they're playing with.
Tampa
This
2.
front seven are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
They give it to him again. Maybe a crease. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
We're going to go nickel, load, double bracket. Give him a cover 2 look. We're going to stunt left Tom 2-man.
So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can get this thing going and get back in this football game.
Running inside, it's Savage. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality.
Come on, guys. They're running all over us here. It's from the nickel, single mug. One linebacker dog. I don't want to see them run for another 5 or 6 yards on this possession.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O.
All right, we're backed up here. It's run the 4-2-5 free fire. Try to get some of those yards back.
And the offense says thank you very much for the free 5 yards. 1st and 5. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I'll tell you, the offense might
We're going to stay in the 4-2-5 under. Let's hit them with the cover 1 free safety fire. Let's go ahead and show them a cover 3 look.
Running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense obviously trailing here in the 2nd half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football.
Here we go, boys. 4-2-5. Over G, cover 2 man and a cover 3 shell. Lock up.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the
Stop
defense, the offense,
costing
they free
us
5 yards.
yards. We're giving up free 1st downs. Let's go the nickel 4-2-5 over G double wide receiver 2.
And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Yo, tell that man if he jumps offside one more time, he's getting benched. 4-2-5 under, cover 3 hard, flat. Let's just let the play happen, guys.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative.
All right, so in the 4-2-5-3 high, linebacker blitz 0 out of a cover 4 shell.
They're the ones that make it go.
The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football.
Not a good quarter for us, man. We did not have a good quarter there. They're already about to cut it to a 1-possession game. Man.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning
Those stupid
plays and come home
offsides.
with the victory.
All right, what's going to go? Nickel, single mug, cover 6.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And another nice game.
We're going to go nickel, load, 1 linebacker cross games. They're down there at the 4. We got to make a play or they're going to get a touchdown.
How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
All right.
Gamecocks.
This guy just
I mean,
has
credit
no
where it's due. We
trade.
blitzed. He
He
made a
loves his
play.
ability to find creases, use his
He
speed
made a
to
play,
get
man.
field and go score. He's been really good
Now
for
our
his
offense has to go do
this year.
something.
That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Props to them, man. We got a game. We got a game.
Lining up to add another.
We got to put up points.
And
We've
it's
had some
up
good
and
drives,
good as they draw
but
to
we've
the
had just some key mistakes,
They march 78
errors,
yards down the field, and they finish
lack
it
of
off with the
execution
score from the 4.
that have stalled our drives. We got to get back to what
And
we're
it'll
doing
come out
best.
to the 25, no attempt at a return. Boise State
All right, let's
ready
get back to
set
what we
up
do
their
here,
offense.
guys. We're going to run pistol, wing, flex, motion, halfback, power 0, pound the rock. Let's take some time off this clock.
To have a productive drive here. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. On the move, it's Riley. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job.
All right, let's run gun, bunch, X, nasty choice, shallow dig.
Right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Madsen. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big
All right, let's go
target.
gun, trips wide slot, post, hitch, post. We need this first, guys. 9 yards.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
All right, guys, they dog walked us on the field last time. We cannot let that happen again. Let's come on the 4-2-5 under cover 4 quarters.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And you've created some great momentum.
Let's stay in the 4-2-5 under. Let's go cover one, contain press. Put a spy on that guy. He's been killing us on the ground with his legs.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined.
All right, let's go 4-2-5 over G. Let's go with the weak safety blitz 1. Let's get the stop here, boys. Get the ball back.
Discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun on third down. It's complete to the left. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz.
Let's go nickel, load, cover 6, Willie with the cover 2 shell.
Understand, they're blitzing, they're coming. See it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Wants to keep it in the air. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that.
Let's run nickel load, 0, linebacker cross, games, we gotta make a play. We gotta make a play.
Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, what a play. Let's get one more stop here. Let's go nickel, over Storm Brave.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on.
Let's go nickel, 4-2-5 even, cover 3 match.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home.
Let's stay in the 4-2-5 even, cover 3 sky, but we're going to go ahead and show them a cover 2 shell, and let's go ahead and run a left tempe 4-man.
Certainly through the quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
All right, we're going to stay in the 4-2-5 even. It's working out for us here. Let's go strong safety linebacker blitz, and let's just get straight to the quarterback, guys.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll go right back to him. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more.
All right, way to hold defense. If you can get a block here, it'd be great.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on.
Yo, Scoop, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, brother.
To save them with his foot.
Casey made too many offsides calls. I agree, man. It's at the offsides is at 55. Full starts at 70. And it, you know, that's a huge miss, by the way. And there's still just so many offsides, when in real life, false starts called at like a 2-to-1 ratio. For every offsides, there's 2 false starts. So it's like I'm trying to find the balance to where you get offsides still, where it's not a false start every time. The numbers make sense, but it's like you have false start set 15. What the hell? Why is my play clock running? Why is my play clock running if I'm in coaching adjustments? That's supposed to pause it. You gotta be shitting me.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Why was the play clock running here? Now it's not, but before it was. That makes no sense. Let's go gun. Spread, double flex, flanker dig.
Back to throw, it's Madsen. Here's a heat. Unleashes one. Got a man in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win.
Let's go gun. Trips Y slot. Read option.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the
All right, let's go gun, bunch, end around. Let's block to the outside. Get that wide receiver sprung. Show them the gun doubles look.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss.
Nice job by this defense staying home.
All right, guys. I thought we had that set up. That's on me. We're gonna go gun, empty base trio, deep attack.
And I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget type play.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Fires one high and deep. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
All right, defense, that's essentially the same as a punt. Let's go ahead and lock in again. We're going to run the 4-2-5 under, cover 3 hard flat, make a play.
I can see a big-time decision looming right now with the coaching staff. They need this field goal. They need to rely on their kicker right now, but he's already missed in this game, so I can see conversations happening. The kicker is working into the net right now, trying to keep calm and cool. If they do call his number, we'll see what they decide. I'll keep you posted. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage.
All right, let's go 4-2-5 even, cover 6 Willie. Give him the 2-man shell.
It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He goes right back to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result.
Great job, defense. We're going to stay in the 4-2-5. We're going to run the edge, blitz 3 out of the high set.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback.
All right, defense, great job here. Let's get off the field. 3rd and 22. Let's go dime, single mug, cover 4 palms. Show them cover 3.
3rd down coming up for the O after the incompletion. He's looking downfield to throw. He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, defense locked in right there. Yo, Clay, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through the stream.
These guys have been busy.
Trying something a little different today on coach mode.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's...
All right, boys, let's come on the pistol Y off trips. We're in that Y lead read option. Make sure we read it correctly.
Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Run it again. Run it again. Same exact play.
Rides the option, he keeps it. Makes it past the marker. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
Well, his legs haven't been
Great job. Let's keep using their aggression against them. Let's stay in the pistol. We're going to go ahead and run. Pistol, you off, stretch, wide receiver screen.
First down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass, it's Madsen. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the
All right, that's
screen.
okay. We're going to come out in the pistol, wing close, tight end attack. The way they've been calling defenses, this should be open right down the middle.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He'll heave it deep. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick.
All right, let's go single back, wing slot, motion wide, zone weak. Tell the big boys to block.
Put on their plate. One mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple. But the team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Riley. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are...
Great job, fellas. We're going to start chewing some clock here. Let's stay in the single back. Let's go single back, wing close, red zone, play action crossers. We're going to come out in the shotgun wing stack weak formation.
Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down, and if we add points, we add points.
So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They've got 1 timeout left.
We are not going to show them a formation shift, fellas. Let's just run the play. Single back, wing close, red zone, play action crosser.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run play action. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
All right, let's go gun, split twins, Y off, motion, RPO, alert, counter, Y.
After getting pushed back on the holding call, here comes 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes
Run it
the
again.
offense back. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Anderson. And just wedges it ahead of
screw up our chance at 3 here.
Third and long coming. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
And this defense has got to be.
I swear, they got some play clock issues in this game, man. Like, I don't understand. There's a penalty, and then you don't have the normal time, so you call your play, and then chew clock. Chew clock shouldn't kick in until I get to the line of scrimmage. So you already get a reduction in your play clock time after a penalty, which makes no sense. So I'm going through and picking a play, and then I have chew clock on, so I get out there, and there's 5 seconds left. It took me like 6 seconds to find the play. I don't understand that. There's got to be issues. I've talked about this before. There's really weird issues with the play clock, like after turnovers, after penalties. Like it resets to you have 0 time.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to...
All right, defense, they need a touchdown here. Let's keep them out of the end zone. Come out in the dime, 3-2, cover 3, lock.
Opportunity for this offense. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it to the back. He's past the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to...
All right, let's stay in the dime. Let's go 3-2, cover 4 quarters, and we're assuming they're passing here. Let's run a left Texas 2-man stunt.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
We're going to stay in the dime 3-2. Let's go cover 4 palms. Let's give him a 2-man shell.
This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
In a situation like this, it's all about confidence on offense, and having success early in the drive is paramount. And that's what you've seen. They've done a really good job here putting a few plays together. They've got some momentum. They got to keep this thing up if they're going to go score.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football.
All right, let's go dime, single mug. Let's bring a little pressure here. Let's go blitz Texas 3.
And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive.
CJ Gardner-Johnson, shout out to you for coming through, man. I do play games, but this is coach mode sliders that I'm testing. A lot of people are asking for coach mode sliders, so I'm testing those. But I've literally streamed for 2 weeks straight, just playing the game nonstop. I do both.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Objective 1, get the 1st down, stop the clock. Nice job. Now get up to the line quickly. Try to save a timeout if we can.
We got Mole in here too. Holy smokes, guys! Appreciate it. All right, guys, let's come out in the dime single mug. Let's run a cover 2-man.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Timeout call by the offense.
All right, guys, 3rd and 4. They have no timeouts. Let's run the dime single mug, 1 linebacker dog.
Nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up fourth.
Let's go nickel, 4-2-5 even linebacker blitz.
QB. Let's find out and watch.
Time is not on their side. Down 6 late, fourth down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Snap in the shotgun. Quarterback adapting. And he waltzes in for the score.
Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. No, man, I'm trying to do this coach mode thing, try to get immersive. I was telling people if they liked it, I'll get like the green screen and put on like the gear. I got the change on the audio to try to make it sound like when you're calling in plays type of thing. I'm trying to catch up on chat here. You've been slider testing nonstop. I'm curious what you've been using. I dropped my user versus CPU slider set a couple days ago, and this is working on the coach mode slider set. It's been heavily requested. It's an amazing feature. Appreciate Mole coming through too on the X side, man. Appreciate. Hey, you're only the second NFL player I've had come through. Appreciate you, my guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Let's go shotgun, empty base, shock option.
To the air, it's Madsen. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense, and the defense is so deep.
All right, we don't have much of a chance here, guys. We're gonna go shotgun, empty base trio, X mid screen. Hopefully, something opens up down the field.
To give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe be successful at the end of this football game.
They go to the wide receiver screen. That will be the
Yo, Mole, that interception you had in the end zone, that was the difference in that game, man. That's crazy. You won by 2. That interception, that was the game changer. Found someone using FIU.
This is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now.
Oh man, I can't believe we blew that lead. We were up. What were we up? 20 to 7.
What am I willing to do?
We're up 20 to 7
to get this thing turned around. A lot of tough and real conversations going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their
Golly, that was a fun game, man.
When I know there's probably not a lot.
That was a really, really fun game.
So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons.
It's a
on the way
tough
out,
loss.
even though our season didn't
But
end.
it doesn't mean anything to me since this is just a test dynasty till tomorrow. Let's see how the stats played out, man. Oh.
Saying goodbye, everybody.
379 and 369, so yardage looks where we want it to be. Total plays, that's what is that? 135? Slightly higher than, I mean, we're fine there. We're fine there. Yards per plays, let's see here. Each team with a turnover. Theirs with the fumble, ours with the interception. We had an absurd amount of offsides penalties. Oh, the coach adjustments will be in the update tomorrow, so we can set everything in the main menu. I don't have a lot set right now. The main one is like the wide receivers for the zone defense and like the base alignment, but we set that in the main menu. That'll be in there tomorrow. That's absolutely awesome. The Packless said coach mode is awesome. I found myself cheering like it was an actual game. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, you know, bring it in. Like I said, if you guys like this format, you know, where I change the mic, like a lot of people said, Mole, appreciate this, kind of give game flow vibes. If people like it, man, I got the green screen. We'll pop it up, put a little backdrop in there. I'll go get some gear, you know, have a little fun with it. Overall, though, let's see here. Creel finished 73%, 5.8 yards per attempt, which is good. He killed us with his legs, man. Look at this. We actually we kept Lando in check, man. 16 for 61. 3.8, but Creel, man. That 15 for 68 needed that 53-yard touchdown. Killed us. Savage was a nice little 4 for 29. So overall, they averaged a little over 4 yards per carry, which is right where we would like it to be, given their overalls. Let's take a look at Boise State here. Madsen started off hot and dropped down to 67%, finished with 216 yards, had that. It really wasn't a costly interception. It was a third down and 3rd and 14. It ended up being like the same as a punt. So we're fine there. These numbers look really, really solid. Rushing, Riley, we should have gave him the ball more. He was doing well. We should have gave him the ball more, man. 11 for 48 for 4.3 gains, 7 for 83. He had that 24-yarder. Madsen didn't scramble a ton. I don't really look at these ones, but overall, we should have ran the ball probably a little bit more. We don't really care about that. Defensively, let's take a look here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 tackles for loss. Really not much we can do about that. We did have an absurd amount of sacks. We had, 7 sacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 sacks, but 5 were in the first half. I think that's an anomaly because I haven't seen sacks like that ever. And they definitely cut down in the second half. I think it was just a weird thing in the first half. Jackson State, they only had 8 tackles for the loss. That's a lot more realistic with what we're going for. And they only sacked us 3 times. This is more the standard of what we've been seeing in all the other coach mode games. So I think that first half was just a weird anomaly. Otherwise, everything looks really, really good. The gameplay was absolutely phenomenal. I had a ton of fun. Papa Murphy says, I don't know why simming in coach mode has reasonable stats, but simming to next post possession doesn't. I guess I haven't ever paid attention on that, Papa Murphy. I've definitely simmed sometimes on play offense only, defense only, but I've never paid attention to stats because when I do that, I'm looking just to lock in on something offensively or defensively. All right, that was a fun game though, man. Again, as long as we don't get crazy sack numbers like that, I think we're going to be okay. And the second half looked really normal. And all the other coach modes I've done, we've never seen more than 4 sacks. So I'm definitely thinking it's an anomaly. I definitely think it's an anomaly. Let's see here. Hey, let me follow him back, man. I'll send him what I got. Real quick though, I know people have been in and out, and not everyone's interested in coach mode that's in here, but I've had so many requests for it. Did you guys like that style where I kind of hopped on the mic and did it? Or do you prefer where I just talk to you normally and kind of go through? I don't announce what I'm calling, just chat with you guys for this next one, right? I mean, we can kind of say, hey, we tried it for one game. If you guys like it, we can plan ahead. But for this, would you prefer just the normal way I do things, or do you want me to do it another game like that where I'm less interactive with you guys? Wanted to just try that way. I had to Google. Actually, I used ChatGPT how to get a voice modifier in my Streamlabs and set it up so this, like my little coaching headset, I could have that audio. That's why the stream got started a little bit later. But we'll do whatever you guys want to for this next game, man. We're gonna run another game here. I just want to do whatever you guys want to. Tough Carter says he loves it when I call the plays with my headset. All right, appreciate that. We'll see if anybody else has any opinions on that. I know there's the delay. There's a delay, so I'll kind of let people throw in their opinions here. Or if nobody says anything, we'll just run with Tough Carter. And VA Cruiser says that was awesome. Play another one. Yeah, we'll play another one, VA. I want to make sure I do it the right way. We can go headset, like with the game flow mic, or we can just do it where I'm just chit chatting with you guys like I always do. I might, for the sake of the stream, I might just be more interactive like I have been, and we'll revisit this later. I think that's kind of what I'll do. I'll be a little bit more interactive, and we'll just kind of do things how we always do it. We tried it out. We had fun. I'll make some clips of it. But since we're just testing, and I'm not in like the full get up and stuff, you know, not quite the same. And also, this isn't my dynasty, so definitely not the same as something like I'm heavily involved in. I don't know about you guys, but we're coach moding it, but I don't want to run all blue jerseys on a blue field. I just feel like you're not going to be able to see anything, man. Should we run the oranges or the blacks? Let's run the oranges, yeah? Or do we want to mix and match? Should we go orange and black? Should we go, would this look good? Or does this look like shit? What if we do... Does this look good or does this look like shit? Sometimes I feel like I get a good combo in here, and sometimes I'm really second guessing myself. I almost think it should be the orange pants and the black jersey. With that blue collar, though, I don't know. What do you guys think? It'd be... We could just run the all orange, too. We'll run blue socks. Yeah. Here we go. We got some Blue Mountain State vibes. And we're gonna orange blue stripe out for sure. All right. Let's get it. Let's get a little more interactive with you guys. We'll pocket that other style for another day.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. It's the Western Michigan Broncos and the Boise State Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the side. Probably a little familiarity in this one.
The Western Michigan head coach before the game, he said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a Saban assistant. As you know, they have a...
Let's go here. Bam. I don't know why it
Menu
keeps doing
narration
this,
option
man.
is set to off.
Last game was literally just, I don't know.
This text chain of guys who
It's
came
all right.
up under coach, they have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Boise State's offense will get first crack at it here. And here comes Dylan Riley. He has become a key piece of this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There's so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed.
Let's try to not choke away.
He's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them.
A win like that again?
Extra gear that's different.
We were
That
up
scares you.
20 to
You can tell
7,
people are
man.
trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose.
All right, and what did I say? I said we got to run the ball more. I got to get Riley more carries. We're gonna lock in on running the football, man. Him getting 11 carries is damn shame.
Defense right there to stop
We
him in his
gotta
tracks, and
gotta
they did
get him
nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense.
more carries.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Got to target. I mean, depending on how the game's going, but I'd love to give him close to 20.
Give to the running back.
I wish he would have cut it up the middle there.
Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8.
Let's go here. And let's go here.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Madsen.
Oh, good good read. Get there. We're going for this. We're going for this. There's no way we're not going for this. Single back.
And it's decision time.
Let's
on
go.
this
Yeah.
And I choose aggressiveness, right? Set the tone
Let's
in
go
this
right here.
football game. You got a 4th and short situation.
There's no way we're not going for this. Although I think they're going to stop us.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Oh, we got it.
Trying to get it to the marker. Fights off the defender. He's
That
brought
cutback there
down,
kind of
but
threw me
not
off.
Picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play.
Yeah, they're going to get a heavy dose, man. They're going to get a heavy dose. We did him a disservice. 4 carries already. We did him a disservice last game, man.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game
No,
long.
I don't
If you
wanna
can have
go.
that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up
Yeah,
your
let's go. Let's
entire
go right here.
playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Is that Gaines is out there now?
Looking to fire.
Yep, let it
Throws
rip.
wide out.
Let it
He's
rip.
Right downfield. He's there to make the stop. Not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this
Where's
ball
it at
hard.
here?
Like, I got to fit it in there tight.
Yeah, we'll run
And
a
nice
read
job by the
option
wide
right here.
receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Broncos trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Oh, no. Hand that
They'll
off.
knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the
You
defense
dummy.
that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see
Let's
this
try it.
in this game.
try the
And all
Wildcat
week long
here.
in
It didn't work
practice,
for us
they
last
really
time.
Focused on this assignment football, making
Or
sure
did it? Was
the
that one we got a
dive,
touchdown off
quarterback,
of?
The pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Ugh.
Offensively, the defense
Ugh.
coming up with a huge negative play.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly
Yeah,
when that
we'll
guy
go
came
empty
in
here.
motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and score
Stick
the
nod.
3rd down and goal situation.
Now third and goal.
Potentially
and
over the
tough
middle.
yards to
I'm
cover
worried
here.
he's going to try to force a throw and get an interception,
To
or he'll
throw,
hold on
it's
to it and take a
Matt.
sack.
Fires into the end
I'm cool
zone.
with that.
Can't make
He
the
almost
grab
threw an
as he was
interception.
going for 6
All right,
right
we'll
there.
we'll take
That's a
3.
big missed opportunity by the
I mean,
defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception,
Points is better than
all
no
of a sudden,
points, right?
Their offense is back on the field, but now because he dropped it, it's still 4th down, and of course they're in field goal range.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive.
Oh, that read
Nice
option,
job
though. If he
being
hands it
ready, and
off,
your field goal kicker
that
coming
completely
through.
changes that drive.
Points on the board.
Because now we're not sitting 2nd and 14.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Broncos offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Running inside, it's Buckley. Runs through a tackle. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's
Oh.
DBs.
Oh, that's a hell of a play, man.
Out and make the catch.
That's a hell of a play.
Wow, that's a
Yo,
really
Breeze,
nice
what's up
catch,
over on
especially
Twitch, man?
considering it
Appreciate you
comes
coming
from a
through.
running back. Quarterback's got to do a better job
God, let's
being
go
more
to
accurate with that. You got to know he's not a receiver, right? It's not his natural.
It's a hell of a
form.
play.
They don't
Scrambled
make awkward
around.
body catches as gracefully as some of these other guys, and it's sometimes harder for them.
I
To
really
stay on
like how the
his feet.
wide receivers move when the quarterback's in a scramble drill. That was always a big complaint of me, man. It's like they just stood there with their. You guys remember the wide receivers just stood there and hold their hands up and just turn as the quarterback was running for his life. Now they actually move around and try to go make plays. That's just something I don't think a lot of people are talking about, but it's a huge, huge improvement.
Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a
Breeze,
first
doing
down.
okay? How about me? I'm doing all
Wow,
right,
the
man.
running
It's a
back there
Wednesday.
showing you his skill set as he's able to rip
Weather's
off that
finally
one
cooled
for a
off here. We had
first
3
down.
straight days. It was
And
over
the
100
Broncos are moving
degrees. It was
quickly down the
brutal.
field.
My poor AC unit, man, working overtime.
Working that left side now. He is stopped.
We got good
behind the
vibes
line
today,
of
man. We
scrimmage.
got good
They'll
vibes.
lose yards on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
We get to start our dynasty tomorrow. Super excited
Looking
for that.
a man. It's Lowry. Grabbed over the middle. It's Buckley. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Oh,
Looking for
no.
room at the 30. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
No.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like quick read.
We're
get
gonna
the ball
bracket
out
up
of
here.
your
They're in the
hand,
12.
get
We're
to
gonna
your
bracket
receiver
up.
in space really quickly on
Hopefully we
target,
can defend
and
them
you can
inside.
make big plays. That they made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
Oh,
And this will be incomplete. A
oh.
big hit
Pick
there
that
for
and
the
take it
second
the other
down.
way, my guy.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And
Jugga U
instead of
says, yo,
letting the
SGN,
defense
sup?
dictate who gets
Just
the
chilling.
ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the
Chilling,
field.
testing
Still
coach
gave him
mode.
a chance,
Oh,
but
good
I think
pass
the
breakup.
incompletion written all over from the moment
All right, we're gonna stay here,
And this has been a really
and
good first
we're
drive.
just
Man,
gonna go
you talk
cover
about
3
scripting
shell,
the
run a
first
Tampa 2.
however many plays. It's different for all
Hopefully
the
we don't
coordinators.
give up the first
Nice drive
or a touchdown.
downfield. Now set up in a third down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals because you know
Good pressure,
kicking
good
field goals
pressure.
sometimes down the road can come back to bite.
Good freaking play.
Straight play.
Way to knock it out,
Incomplete.
defense.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. absolutely perfect. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the first.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Ligero says you have a Bill Cowher, Andy Reid hybrid coach look. Man, that's just because I got a mustache going. I don't. I just get bored sometimes, man. Sometimes I have a little bit of like a small beard. I don't ever grow like a big one. I don't got the Mills beard. I've always wanted to maybe go that route, but I just haven't yet. So I'll have like a little bit of a beard, then I'll just go mustache for a while. It's not a long-term look for me, I promise you. Keep the stash. Shit. We have fun every now and then, man. We have fun with it.
Now when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
After the productive first down play,
But I do feel like people don't take me seriously, like when I have it. Like,
In football, you hear the term quick,
oh,
but
that
don't
was
hurry.
that
And you
sucks.
can tell when you
Let's
run
go
these
motion
RPOs,
mesh
QBs
spot here.
want to make that decision quick, and I think he hurried it a
No,
little
I
bit
don't
too
like that
much.
there
Got the
either.
ball out quick, but
Let's go
obviously was
flanker
inaccurate
dig.
with his pass.
Like if I, were to go in for an interview or something, I definitely wouldn't probably go with a mustache. I feel like people would take me so unserious.
Back to pass, it's
Even though it's a look that's been around for a really long time. DPI.
Here comes the flag.
Thank
I think
you,
it's gonna be a first
Slate.
down.
Yes, sir.
Defender just way too handsy on that last play. You
Let's
could see
keep
all
this
the
drive
contact
going
as the
and
ball
run
was
it.
in
We're
the
gonna
air.
get
See if
Riley
they
his
can't
carries,
do it,
man.
and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
Yup.
Riley.
Oh, that's not Riley though. Either way, we're gonna keep the ball on the ground. That is Riley. Sorry.
He put that dude in a blender. The Broncos have it with
I don't know why I didn't think it was him.
This time he wants to throw. He's going
Way to scramble. Let's go, Madsen. Let's go, Madsen. Now we're gonna go play action. We're gonna take a deep shot right here. Troy says I grew a mustache in my 20s. I was a new police dude. As a police officer, you have to have a stash. And my training officer told me to grow this mustache because look 14. Had it ever since. You know what's funny is, man, it's 13 years ago. I was working for the Parks and Rec department in my town at the time. I don't live there anymore. And I had extra time, so I coached junior high basketball, 7th graders, boys and girls. I was 26 at the time, so I was literally twice their age. Right, they're all 13. I was 26, and it was so fun, man. I wish I could still do it. I love that age group. They have their little, they got a little attitude, but they also are willing to listen and stuff, and built good relationships with a lot of them. Like I'm friends with some of them to this day, and one of them though, the one I became closest with, been playing video games with him for since he graduated high school. But he went and became a highway patrolman, and he got a stash ever since then. And he's got this baby face with a gnarly stash, but it looks awesome. So that's funny. But yeah, it's almost like you can't be. Oh, good move! Let's go. That's the key, man. We got to get him the rock. We did not do it enough. But he's got such a baby face. He's been a highway patrolman. I mean, he was literally, he's 26. No, 25 now. 25, 26 now because he's 13 years younger than me. He's been one since 22, but he's had the stash the entire time. Oh, he's right there in the flat. Oh my! Oh! Let's run it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own
Run it, run it, run it.
Now a second and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks.
Third and goal here. We gotta run dagger, man. We gotta get our receiver coming across the field.
Be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely
Try to get rid of the
tight
rookie
windows,
look. Oh, he's
find
wide
your
open.
big-body guys that
Wide open. We had 2 guys open there. Try to get rid of the rookie look, or just looking like a baby.
And the offense gets 7
I look
on
old as hell, though,
man
man.
like
I do.
They got some good momentum going.
It's unfortunate.
Creating some big plays, Palmer. This offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs to
Great
stop that. The next
drive,
time
man.
they've
Both
gotta go
drives,
back, they've gotta
great
get on
drives
the
for us
eye
offensively.
pads.
That
They've
one,
gotta
of course,
take a
was
look at
extended
what
from the
this offense is
DPI.
doing to attack them because they do look
But
like
we're
they're
getting
on
our
their heels
stud
right now. Obviously giving up a field
halfback
goal
the
early.
ball, which is something that I did not obviously do enough against Jackson State, and I think that's a big reason we lost. I didn't stick with it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Western Michigan ready to get things going right now on offense. These two teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10-3 as they open this drive. The run inside. It's Buckley. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Let's stay man. It's 2nd and 12. Let's stay manned up here.
Motion from the back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude
No, it doesn't,
committed,
Troy.
came up, made a nice tackle.
Nope, you still do all that if you want to. Good defense, boys. All you're doing in this is you're calling the plays and your team's executing. And you can change it, Troy. So like you could start a dynasty. Like for example, I'm in this test dynasty with Boise State. If I wanted to play the game against Western Michigan, all I do is just go into the league settings and just turn coach mode off. And then I can go out and I can play the game. And then whenever I want to run a coach mode game, I can just turn it back on. So that's what I was talking about with you guys like last time. I was thinking about, you know, my NDSU dynasty. I will play games, but then I'll just do coach mode sometimes too. Oh, you got to go block him.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness.
Oh,
I mean, they let them have what they
get the
want,
guy
and
right
now
there.
they gotta dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Didn't lose any
Defense came
yards,
into
but
this
dang
one
it, man.
prepared for these quick
So yeah, you can go back and
receiver
forth. It has
screen
no
passes.
impact
Nice
on that
job
stuff, Troy.
beating
That's what's so great about
blocks,
coach mode.
running the rallying to the
If you
football.
want to, it's there when you want it, and if you want to play the games, you can play the games.
Looking for a man. It's
The only thing you can't do is start a game in coach mode. Like the only thing you can't do is like do coach mode on defense and then play offense or vice versa. It's all or nothing. You're either coach moding or you're playing. Maybe they will add.
We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Maybe they'll add something
They've got a little more work to do
next
after
year
that holding
where you
call.
can
It's 2nd and long.
like choose if you want to, you know, split it. But
Back to pass.
oh! I thought that was a horrible play and it worked out. But I'm just grateful we have this.
Position to pick up a first down.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end.
I am just grateful we have this, man. This is so fun. People really sleep on this.
He's the beneficiary. Catches the football a lot of
Yeah,
grass
you'll
in
have
front
fun
of
with
him
it.
to
No, I
make
mean,
a
don't
big
get me wrong. I'm gonna enjoy. I enjoy playing the games too. I think there's just a world where you can do both. Have a lot of fun doing both, and you treat it like an immersion, like you're role playing, right? Like you're role playing as the coordinator when you're doing this.
As good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this: way better than having to trot up over the
It would have been
bench
better
and
if he
wait
just
for your turn to
dropped
get another
that.
shot.
So many
All right, let's run a-
playmakers, so much speed in college football.
let's run a
so
draw.
many big plays after the catch. Not on this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Running inside.
Good play
It's
call.
Riley.
We'll make a
Creating
third.
some
We'll take a
space,
3rd and
just
6 all day,
enough
man.
blocking, and they they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take
Come on,
advantage of
this.
fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield.
Corner
and get
strike.
after the
I think they're
quarterback.
gonna.
It keeps them honest. Makes them realize they
Yeah,
gotta play the run
they're
too.
showing
Great play.
zone. If they actually are, this could be a
On third down, he'll
a
try
good
to
play
pick it
call.
up through the air.
Nope.
Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. They'll make
They
the
drop
stop
into
about
cover 3.
3 yards short of the first down.
No, they were in Tampa too. Why didn't we have something open there? Why is the coach... we're on the 50, and it's 3 yards to go. I'm not going for it on the 50 with 3 yards to go. I love the aggression, but let's make it like 1 yard to go for at the 50. Or 4th and 3 from like the 40 or something.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too.
Let's
Don't you
stay
just
manned
feel
up.
like there's a little bit more sense of urgency
A
on
little
this drive? It
stunt
just feels
here.
like they've got to be able to put some points
Troy
up
says
on
I
the
still like
board.
to play, but as an old fart, my reflex start what they used to be. So Coach Jim kind of modes are
Right back
what you're
to the
getting
well.
into.
Got enough for the
Played more
first.
CPU versus CPU in Madden 26 than I've ever done
Down, and
before.
he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, I mean, I totally
Finally, we
understand,
see a little bit of that
100%.
which we talked about
And
coming
there's a
into this
huge
football game.
crowd,
Like, we
huge
highlighted
crowd
him.
for
He's
this
a
mode.
really
There's a
good
reason
football
EA
player. They're
brought
gonna
it,
feature him. He's gonna
and then
make
there's a
big
reason
plays.
that on every
Today, the
video that I
defense has
drop,
absolutely
people
shut him down.
are like,
That was actually
Coach
his
mode sliders,
longest
CPU
carry of the
sliders,
day.
like where are they
They're
at? I'm
gonna
like,
need more
like
of that
chill,
from this
bro.
offense.
Give me a chance to
He's
make
gonna
them.
be able to pick up
But
a
there's
few
clearly a
yards before
huge
the
group of
slide.
people that
He does a
that
good job
enjoy
of
this, and
dropping
I
back,
enjoy it.
Going through his progressions.
I enjoy
Nothing
it.
there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Good play.
Defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost
I think the
yardage.
people who don't enjoy it or question it are people who've just never tried it and they can't fathom
Not giving up any gap. As soon as that
having the
player
game
has the
and
ball,
not
he
like
goes
playing
down.
it. But this is different than CPU versus CPU slow sim, right? I'm calling the plays. Like I do have a hand in it. I'm just role playing
Back, it's Lowry.
as a coordinator.
Takes a hit
Good
as he
pressure.
fires, and they can't make the play on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on
And
third
everybody
down.
loves
Hit the
role-playing
quarterback
games.
and force the incompletion.
And
You can
the Broncos
truly
will try
role
to
play
pin
in
them
this
back
mode.
with the punt. This will be the second time
Mike
they've had
Stacks
to kick
says
it away.
you're so addicted to Coach
On the
mode, it's so
move,
good.
looking for
I
a
agree, man,
little
and I'm working on
slip.
sliders for you guys.
Cover guys do their job,
That's what
and
we're
they
doing
get
here.
stopped at the 22-yard line. Boise State ready to send
Let's run the
out
ball.
that
We
offense.
got away from it a little bit
They'll
last
have another
possession.
opportunity to extend this lead
Single
after
high
punting
safety,
last
please be
time,
a
David.
shell.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this
Here we go.
lead back.
Yeah, and defense,
Good
obviously,
run up
they
the
won a few
gut.
downs, that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings
I'll
and try
run
to show
this
them some
inside zone up
pictures
here.
they haven't seen yet.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Need to clone me for more speed? No, man, it's just, I try to prioritize a little bit. Like the user versus CPU sliders definitely take the longest, right? And then the audio sliders didn't take too long, drop that. I haven't even done the precipitation sliders yet. Wear and tear sliders are out for members, go public on Friday. I try to knock out videos.
Picks up the first down.
Some of them are pretty easy, I make a couple of the same videos I make every year.
Offense wants to be able to run the ball and
Welcome to the Simgamingnetwork.
Sports fan, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. Oh no! Oh, okay. We didn't lose yards.
And just a short
We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it.
They pick up a few.
I don't know if that's
Let's
the coverage
stay
you wanna
here
be
in
throwing
single
wide
back. I
receiver
really
screens
want to
against.
run this
Oftentimes you want the receivers to have
reverse
some
here.
access. You want the
I haven't
DBs
had
to
any
be
luck
off
with
a
it yet
couple
today.
yards so you can help
On
set
those
up the
jet,
blocks and
just
give
jet
the receiver somewhere to go
passes,
with it.
the
It's hard to
Wildcat.
run that against press
It's
coverage.
just
They
been
only picked
eaten
up a few
alive all
yards there.
day.
They run the reverse. He just
Oh,
carries it
it was,
face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go
We're gonna go play
somewhere,
action
and
here.
sometimes it goes to a DB.
No
and the
idea why they
offense
would
will
bite
get a
on
W.
this, but
They'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field
hey,
goal? I know he
let's
likes to
go.
tackle, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains.
Sports
inside
Fences.
the
Hey,
37.
SGN, how do you do pre-play
You can see
audio
why
for
this
coach
running
mode?
back is on the field on third down. He's a weapon in the passing game. Really
What do
nice job by
you?
the
There's a
quarterback.
setting
Got
for
through
it.
his progressions really quickly.
In
Found
the
the
main
running back,
menu,
just dumped it
when you
off,
go in their
and
coach
he was
mode, they
able
have
to
the
make
pre-play
something
audio. I
happen
think
with
that's
it,
one you have to
move
set in the main
chains,
menu, not
keep
in your
the offense
dynasty.
on the field.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
I love
Double
DBs
outs
that want
here.
to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there.
I wish we
getting
could
the ball carried down
choose in
behind the
coach
line of
mode
scrimmage.
to have our players audible.
A solid
And that one
pickup,
worked.
and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
Let's go
Well, when you're
here.
throwing these out routes, guys, it's location,
RPO.
location.
I wish there was a
You gotta
toggle where
put
we could
that
turn it
out in
on, like
front
where
of
we
your
still
guys
call the
so you can make
plays,
the catch.
but we can
Put that
toggle
behind
if we
them.
give
That might be
permission
getting
for our
picked.
players
Nice
to
job there by
audible
the QB.
if they see something, right? And it's gonna be based on
Back to the
awareness.
line of
See, we're gonna go
scrimmage,
for this.
and
4th and
that
3?
is
No.
it. It'll be 4th down.
We're
Man,
gonna
that's
go
a
for
really
this
good
one.
job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and
we're
the
gonna do this
pass.
bubble
Did
Z
a good
spot
job
here.
playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a
This is
fourth
one
down.
we're going for. 4th and 3.
On
47-yard field goal. I feel like
they
we're
could
gonna
move
miss
the
that.
field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it.
Step up and go. Step up and go.
Gonna try to get it himself.
Yes.
He's got enough, and he slides to
Yes.
avoid the punishment, and it'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short.
And this offense,
They
they don't want a
manned
field goal.
up.
You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. How about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back.
This
to
could
throw
either
the
be
football.
loss of 4 if we
it's
can
not
block to the
open,
outside. It's a
nothing there I
touchdown.
don't feel comfortable with, but he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the
Yeah.
decision.
It
tucks
was one or the
and
other.
gets
There
the big
was
4th
no.
down conversion.
We've reached
There,
the
there
2-minute
was no
timeout.
in
We've got a
between on
tight one,
that.
and they'll try
It
to
was either
build
we
on the
blocked
lead
it up.
going to the locker room.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting
Ooh,
and locating the
yeah,
football on
yeah.
the sweep play. They weren't
We like
fooled
this.
at all. They
We
knew
like
they
this
were
right
trying
here.
to go to the outside. They got leverage.
Let's give him a
corralled
formation
the
shift.
back,
We haven't done that
got
yet
him
today.
down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got some work to do
This
after that last
might
play,
be
2nd and
6.
13.
To the halfback. I think it was the halfback.
Wants to throw. It's Madsen.
Oh, he went underneath.
Fire into the
That's
right,
fine.
complete. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards.
Let's go motion smash here.
The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
Don't do that, you dummy.
Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down.
Oh, he's got so much Brett Favre in him, man.
Get the football back.
We have
Never a good time
points.
for a turnover, but it always seems a little
Throw it out the
worse
back
when
of the
you're about
end
to knock on the
zone.
door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in
Oh,
the red zone, the
man.
windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this.
He
Western
literally,
Michigan
and I'm thinking about it
offense.
more and more.
They've been
He
pretty
literally
much
is like a
stifled
Brett
on
Favre
offense
clone, man.
so
He's
far,
made
David,
some
only
throws.
able
I'm
to
like,
muster
what are you
3
doing? And it's
points in
worked
their
out.
previous
Then he's
3
made some throws, and I'm like,
And you got to find a way to open this up. And
what are you doing? And it hasn't
The
worked out.
passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more
Like, I
speed
literally
on the
hold my
field.
breath every time I
Find
see him
those
throw
guys
it,
down
and
the
I
field.
can't see who he's throwing to, so the camera has to pan. Hold my breath every time.
To get some points on the board early in this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some
call
guys
timeout
around
here.
and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Let's call timeout
Now
here.
the Broncos called their first of 3 timeouts. They'll take
Let's see if we
a
can't
moment
get the
to
ball
gather
back
their
here.
thoughts and put together a plan
And
for
we
this third down
should
play.
get it back if we stop them. If especially we didn't get an incompletion, we could have 2 timeouts left with a little bit of time, or worst case 1
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
with decent field position too.
Under fire. And down he goes.
Let's go.
The defense bringing the heat.
First sack,
Timeout
by the
taken
way.
Boise State. second time they've stopped the clock here in the
We were
half.
talking, you know, like I said
Gives
last
them a
game,
little
I
time
said
to
it was a
dig deep
fluke.
in the play sheet and figure out what to do on
That's
fourth
not going
down.
to be
And the Broncos
consistent.
will
We
punt
haven't
this
seen
one
that.
away.
First
And
sack
now
for
not
either
much
team
choice
right there
but to get
with a
rid of the
minute
ball.
left in
He'll
the
field the
half.
punt.
And we got the ball at the
Return's gonna
50.
get
We have
enough
one
around
timeout left.
midfield. He'll be down at the
We can do some
49-yard
stuff here,
line.
man.
The Broncos
And we're going to
offense
go
back out
no
there
huddle.
ready to give it another spin. That last
And we're
possession,
definitely
a
going to come
prime
out. We're going to
example, Jesse, of how
run
things get condensed
Haas.
in the red zone.
Hard to throw.
We're going to run hot.
Windows
Nope,
are
we're going to run a bubble
smaller.
screen to
That's
start.
what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move
We'll
on.
get some cheap
Like, we needed
enrage and people will
points.
sub.
That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's
I
time to
don't
move on.
want to
Let's
have to
get
do a
another drive
gimmick
going.
to try to get people to
Couldn't
sub
find
to me,
anybody
man. I want
to
people to
throw
sub to me
He'll
because they
just
like what I
toss it
do.
away. It'll be second down.
I got to be me,
Couldn't
man.
make the
I got to be
connection
me.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain
All right,
on the
all
play
right, all right, all
before
right, all right,
sliding.
all right.
The
Hitches,
Broncos
slot
moving
in.
quickly to the line.
Let's go. Let's get this first. Let's at least get in field goal range here.
Out of the
Right
shotgun
there.
on third down.
Nope. Okay. That works too.
He's gonna run it.
Let's go.
Got room at the 35.
Okay. I thought he was going to go down, but he said, "No, sir.
First down, and they've got
No,
it
sir.
from
We're
the
going to go all the
And the
way
Broncos
down."
come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
No, I feel you, BV, though. Like, I mean, I definitely look at some stream, you know, some content creators and stuff who are got a lot more subs than me and stuff, and I try to look and say, I wonder why people. Oh, let's go. We're gonna try this here. Like, what are they doing? Like, what could I do to try to get it? And I see some things. I'm like, man, that's super cool. But then I like, I'm like, that's just not me though. I'd have to try to fake it every single time. And as soon as you try to fake something,
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Clock winding towards zero. They'll
we're
get
not
one
running
more
this play
snap
here.
off.
we
They
got
get
we
the
got down
timeout
there.
called
We're gonna have
here.
field goal
Probably
attempts.
just enough time for one more snap to put
What
it
I have
away
tried to do though,
before the
BV,
half.
is just evolve my streams, like be better
Final
quality.
seconds of
Like,
the
you
first
know,
half, and they'll try to
I
put
used
up
to stream. I
three.
didn't have any overlays at all, and just kind of upgrade my overlays, my equipment, my presentation.
Now the lead's extended a little.
Try to do things like that. All right, we'll take a 10-point lead to half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin.
I've seen them happen every now and then, Troy. That is in there. Personal fouls. They've been in the game for a while, but they're very rare.
Begin with a look at UTEP taking on the number 9 team, the BYU Cougars. And it's the Miners setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. And this group is finally able to get into the win column after starting 0-3. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten.
Good game so far, man. We are controlling.
Just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on
We're
the
controlling
scoreboard.
them, man.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
All right. Our defense has been dominant, man. There's been no turnovers.
All right,
There's
Kevin,
been one
about ready to
sack.
start the second half here.
Well, they do get the ball here.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
I have full expectations of them having made some adjustments like Jackson State did.
And And it'll be a
Jacksonville
touchback.
State,
The ball
I should
will
say.
come out to the
Let's get it
25-yard
correctly here.
line. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
I'm expecting them to be more of a threat offensively here.
Their defense has got to step up big time right now. They have been struggling at times throughout this season, but right now is a huge moment. With the lead, they have an opportunity on this kickoff to come down and make a big statement. I'll keep you posted on if the defense is able
Let's
to
go
step
man
up
up here.
in this
But I don't
huge
want to.
moment.
Let's do this.
Guys, back to you.
Man up,
Okay,
put a
Holly.
spy on them.
The
They're probably just
Broncos
going to hand it off at the
with
middle. We'll
myriad
concede it.
options after that big pickup
It's
on
2nd and
first
1.
down. Keeping it on the ground
Concede it.
inside.
Yep,
It's
that's
Buckley.
fine.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They're going to ride this running back.
And we knew the linebackers
They're gonna
were
try to
strength of
establish
this
the run
defense,
game
but
here.
Coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about
He's
their
7 for
running back.
28.
And
He's
so
4 yards a
far,
carry.
man,
They just
it's
haven't
been
given
a
the ball that
fun
much,
matchup
right? He
to
had
watch,
5
but
carries in the
advantage
first
to these
half.
guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football,
He tosses
Oh.
one high and deep down the left side.
Oh,
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass.
what a
And he
play.
gained in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This quarterback has been
We're
struggling to find
blitzing.
rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep
I haven't called
shot.
this blitz yet
Not
today.
able to come away with the completion.
They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Fires to the wideout. Connection to
Oh,
the
what a
right.
catch.
Major gaps in that
What a
defense,
catch,
and he
man.
got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football on air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Cover 3 match right here.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
I probably should have put a stunt in when I did that blitz. I didn't even think about it.
Sends it back in motion.
Ooh, Wildcat? What was that formation shift? What did they shift into?
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back.
Double
Talking to
motion,
these
pass
coaches,
back
they've
route.
got
I don't know. That was a
to
really
be
cool,
one guy, two
real
guy,
cool
three guys
play
have
that
to
they
get there, man.
went into,
They've
man.
done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the
I really
ground,
like that.
and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
They're giving him more
Shotgun
carries.
snap
That's
on
for
third
sure.
down.
That's the adjustment.
Just a
4th and
short
1.
pass to
4th and
the tight
inches.
end. And he got it so
I love that
close
they're
to
going for this.
first
We're gonna
down
go on the
marker. They
44,
still have a little work to
and
do.
we're
Fourth
just
down.
blitzing it.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the
I do
third.
like that they've come out and
Desperately
they've given
needing
this
a
running
score.
back
They'll go for it on fourth
3
down.
carries.
Converts on fourth down.
Oh.
Still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice
To
and
start
convert to
the
keep this drive going.
And that's a play that
Second
defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling
Oh, no.
that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Oh, no.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string
Come on,
good plays
defense.
together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now. Let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Uh-oh. Who's guarding 15 all the way out there?
Got his man on
It's
the
coming
line.
back.
Gets it into the end zone, but
But-
wait a
oh,
minute.
no.
We'll have to check
No,
out
it's not.
the
That's gonna
laundry on the
stand.
field.
Thought maybe there was a holding call or something.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The
Well,
AT
they
unit
did
on the
exactly
field.
what I said I expected them to come out, make some adjustments offensively.
And the
They started
PAT
running the ball a
will
little bit
draw
more.
them 1 point closer. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
11-play drive, man.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
All right. we are going to do the same thing, man. We're going to continue giving Riley the football.
So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Looking for a crease. It's Riley.
Yup.
He's got enough for the first down.
11 for 91.
At the 37.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of
Passing game hasn't been there very much, though, so we're going to try to change that to see if we can't.
They'll go to the counter.
Here we go.
7-yard pickup on
We got to go
that
play
one.
action
Now
here.
Second and 3.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back.
Play action, tight end flood.
And try to bring more guys near the
We got to go play action after runs like that. Single high safety.
Offense the football back.
Might have a look here.
Play action.
Oh, no.
Makes the catch. It's Wagner. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Because I wanna hit him with a read option here. Yep, right here.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on.
We haven't really hit him with this much.
45. Keeps it himself.
Good read, Madsen.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south.
Yo, Big Red Dog, what's good, brother?
I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They're pressed up right now. This isn't going to work. Oh, he dropped out of coverage.
Oh,
let's go.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
All right, we're gonna run an option here.
And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10.
Check out these coach mode sliders. Yeah, man, you missed the first game, bro. I did something a little bit fun, man. You'll definitely have to go back and check out not the whole game, but just scroll back to the first game and watch me call a couple plays. You'll see what we were doing to have a little fun here on stream before this game.
So he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice.
Oh, way to power through, man.
Once he's out in the open field, he shows.
All right, I want to run a speed option here.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you
actually we're gonna run halfback slip screen
or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Speed up. We only have one speed option in the whole freaking playbook.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
All right.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
Hey, let's go. They weren't expecting that on 3rd and 9. Oh, that felt good. They were not expecting that.
So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. It's basically a block on the quarterback.
13 for 117, man. It's just giving him the ball.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a
He is just ran the rock
So that was a
so well. They hit us with an 11-play drive. We hit them back with a 10-play drive.
finished it off with an exclamation point. Running
Crazy,
it in from the
though,
19.
that there's still 4 minutes left after 22 plays right in the quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They saw what happened on that last.
That was a big
drive,
answer,
and
too,
now
man.
Probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The run one inside. It's Buckley. Nowhere to go on that one.
They're trying to get him going.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing.
He's got more
situations.
carries in the third
Nice job
quarter
not
than he had the
giving
whole
up a lot of
first
run
half.
after contact
I
on
love that
first down.
adjustment by the CPU. They said, hey, we need to run the ball.
It's Lowry.
But we're ready for it. We're ready for it. We're ready for everything you're throwing at us this drive. We're ready for it all, man.
This linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover.
We're ready for it.
Great example of it with that running back.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the makes a grab on the shot.
Oh my, he threaded the needle there. Look at this throw, you guys. What a freaking throw, man. We were in dime
He
too.
had his guy on a post throw. He knew it was going to be covered, but if you just put it somewhere near his body, let the wingspan go to
Oh my,
work,
what is
snatch
this?
the ball, get a big first down for the offense.
It could be a wide receiver screen, right?
From your QB and receiver.
Oh no. Oh no.
They just gashed the defense on that one.
That's
They got
a
it down to
hell of a
23.
play call.
What an individual effort there by
He
the
can
quarterback
choose
on
to
the
throw the
RPO
screen or he can
because
choose to
everybody was
draw.
covered. He just takes off and he shows you
That's
his
a
ability
really
out
good
in the
play.
open field. He's like a running back. He's got
'Cause you're
great
taking
vision.
everybody
He's got
out
the
there.
Speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the
Yo.
Q. I love it on that play.
They can really be aggressive.
That was
after
a
that
hell
last
of a play
It's
call,
second
man.
and 3.
Oh,
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Good.
caught it off the deflection?
He got a hand on it, deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection.
Oh, let's go.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I love that play by the defense there, hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job
Big
in coverage
time
on the back
sack.
end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up fourth.
Not very pretty, highly effective using that carom off the left upright. They pulled a little closer, now down 20-13.
All right. Let's see if they try to...
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Holly, what update do you have for it?
Guys, the five
Let's see if
down
they try to
here
lock
on the
in on our
Mississippi
running game here.
sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered. Just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you guys.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
So I told you guys my goal is to get him around 18 carries, if not more. We're at 14.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
What's the highest score we've seen playing like this? We did a stream. We streamed one and they were up in the 30s.
3rd and 6 yards
Both
to go.
teams. We went to overtime. That was an epic game. They missed a field goal to win at the end. Went to overtime. And, oh no, see? Farvian. My man's Farvian. And we held him to a field goal and then we scored a touchdown. That game was insane.
Who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition.
Oh, my guy out here just being the
Here
Brett
comes the
Favre
Broncos offense to
twin.
start the drive. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some...
And here's a fumble.
There we go.
Recovered by
House
the
call.
defense, and he's off. All by himself.
Boom.
Touchdown, Broncos. The defense putting points on the board.
Oh, and that is a backbreaker for the offense. You're trying to drive down the field here in the second half to keep this thing close, and you cough it up. And not just that, David. It's a defensive touchdown now.
That's big.
So starting to get some separation. And here's
That's
the thing
big.
about this defense, man. It's one thing to create turnovers, create extra possessions. This is another thing to know what to do with it when you get it. And they scoop it.
Get the ball right back.
All the way to the house and add to their lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnett. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air. It's Lowry. Makes a grab over the middle. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time.
That went from a really crappy third quarter to a really good third quarter for us.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw.
They're not going to be. They're going to run it that much, so we can kind of just play call. They're down 2 scores. They'll run it still, but I don't think they're going to run it the way they were in the third quarter. See? Oh! That was filthy.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is.
I want to assume they're going to throw it here.
Don't mess around. Nice job following his
We'll play a little
hole, getting
conservative.
positive yards.
They need 2 scores. Just try to make them take a lot of time.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Not give up big plays. That's going to be our goal here. Make them just nickel and dime their way down the field. Play coverage. No big plays.
Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley.
We're going to go dime. We're going to go 3-2.
Honestly, it just looks like the defense has better players on the field, and that's really demonstrated.
Sucks. I want to run a
themselves
spy,
over the course of the game.
but I don't want to be in
They've
man on
got
3rd and
more
13. I
speed.
wanted to
They've been
zone
able
it
to
up
shut this offense down in every possible way.
with a
Even on
spy.
that last
Didn't
one,
see one there,
not
though.
letting them get out of bounds. You got to be impressed with what you've seen by this defense.
That's exactly why. But it's coming back from a hold.
And he's knocked down, but there's
See if
also
you just got a
flag
roughing the
that's
kicker
been dropped.
penalty.
Let's check on the call.
Yeah, it's coming back. Hold. Yeah, we'll accept that.
Costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back
I don't know
up
why
and
there's
try
no.
again.
We'll run cover 4 palms. I don't know why there's no, at least I haven't seen it in this playbook, option to spy the quarterback in a zone. It'd be really
Back to
nice.
throw, it's Lowry.
See?
Trying to
Because
make
I knew that
magic
was going to
with his
happen.
feet.
I mean,
Didn't get
there's so
past the
far to
marker
go, though.
when he
We're
started
okay.
his slide, and now it's 4th down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away.
Defensively on 3rd and long.
All right, that's what we wanted. We're going to come out and run 2 clock.
You get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath.
God, they punt the ball so far, man. It's unbelievable how far they punt the ball.
Picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and management so much easier on the offense.
Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Guys, the 5 down here on the Boise State sideline. I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get
It's a
some
great
offense
carry
going
on
from
first
this
down.
quarterback, but right now he's shaking his
Right
head like,
here.
I've got this, I've got this.
Single
We'll
back,
see if he
hand
really
it off
does
to the
here to take
outside.
field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Gaines. And he'll be brought down. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that
Let's
last
pick this up
interception,
here.
they came to the sideline and
Nothing
the
else.
guys
We did
keep
run
saying,
some play clock.
Let's keep eating. This defense is
Nope.
fueling
Oh
this
my
team
God.
today and taking
Let's go. I thought he was getting
Back
sacked.
to you.
I thought he was getting sacked. I was like, no. We're going to run the rock and chew clock.
And the Broncos come to the line
Even
with
if we
a new
don't
set of
score
downs.
here, let's make their 2 scores required to tie the game that much more difficult.
Found a little space, and he's
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late.
We got to stay on the ground here.
And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense
coming
right
back
now
too.
is trying to do.
That's bad. That stops the clock, and we lose. Are they going to accept it, though? 2nd and 16 versus 3rd and 10. They accepted it.
There and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
I'm surprised.
That holding call threw him in reverse. Now it's 2nd and long.
The penalty didn't stop the clock, though.
Quarterback keep. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
All right, we are throwing this.
Wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, let's go! That's game. We schemed it up.
They've built a little cushion and now closer to victory here in week 4.
When you got a losing skid, there's
Go home, Western. Go home.
came back home, and they have played an outstanding game.
We got some frame drops here. Holy smokes. That's happening on my end, guys. That's my end. I got these frame drops going.
College football, helping their team get back in the win column.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
In the win column.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21
I just enjoy seeing, like, these coach sliders, the coach mode sliders are playing out. It's just so different than last game, right? You look at the running, you know, it was very balanced for both teams. This game, we're running the ball really, really well. Back at home against this team.
After that kickoff,
This
the
Western
medical
Michigan
staff
team.
is out there to tend to the injured player. That appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his
There was a lot of
situation.
sacks last
Western
game,
Michigan
right? There was,
ready to
what,
get things
10
going
combined
right now on
sacks?
offense.
I think that's just optimization that they have to just figure out.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D
Roughing the
might have been
passer.
a little too rough on the quarterback there.
Well, there was 10 combined sacks. We sacked them 7, and we got sacked 3
So the
last
offense
game.
accepts
This
the roughing
game,
the passer
there's
penalty,
been a
and they get
total of
new
3
set of downs.
sacks.
Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set
That's
up
why I
with
said
a
it was
1st
an
and 10.
anomaly, man. It was just a fluke.
He's
And
looking to
we're a
throw.
they're only a
They'll run
60.
the
I think they're
screen.
only a 69
They
overall.
use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
We're gonna coach suggestion it real quick because I'm gonna go back and look.
You know, it doesn't feel likely
What
they're
are we
going to come
doing
back
here?
and win.
All right,
but we've
cover
seen
one. I'm gonna go back
crazier
and look
stuff
on
happen in
stream to see
college
what their
football.
overall
It all
was
starts with
versus
a big
ours.
completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback.
That's a sack
and
when
they
he's trying to get rid of it. That stinks.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there and getting the sack.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drop.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own
Yeah, they're a
end.
69 overall,
On 4th down,
and they're
he'll
playing on the
try to
road
toss it.
at one of the
Throws
toughest
to the
places to
wideout.
play if I remember correctly.
A tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Tell you what, it gets late in the
And that one sack
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Yo, Funktown with the gifted membership.
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Oh man, appreciate you, Funktown. Shout out to Dreamer.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right?
Lurking, watching the stream. No talking, but he's in here and he just got gifted a membership. Thank you so much to Funktown. Congratulations to Dreamer.
Stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it runs. Which side of this offensive line
we
is
had a
the
false
strongest?
start.
Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
They made a little trouble for themselves with that penalty. Now 2nd and 12. Off the play fake.
Oh, they got our first. They got their first sack. We ran play action.
finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step one.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers.
True clock doesn't work on punts. We could have ran another 20 seconds off. You're trying to get out of here, man.
They send the offense onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier.
Oh, they're just running it. They're conceding. I like it.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the
I like it.
The Broncos
Oh, they're running this play again.
And that wasn't a big game, but
They
look at the
can
offense.
they can
Right back on
literally
the
throw it
ball,
out there. Or we
ready to
can
call
run
a
it.
play, ready to go fast.
He's got
Oh,
it.
oh.
He's still running after the move. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Broncos right after the huge play through the air back to the line.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And it's gonna be hard for this
Bland,
offense.
I
They
haven't
struggle to
messed with
pass
Team
the
Builder,
football
man.
down the field to make these explosive
I haven't
plays,
touched
and
it.
now, huge deficit.
Not
Gotta
one
make 'em, gotta
time.
find a way
The
to
last
push
time
the
I
ball
did Team
down
Builder
the
was
field
back when it
to
was like
create some
NCAA
explosive
13 and
plays
14.
if
I
you
did
want
Team
a
Builder.
chance to get back in this
That was the last time.
Didn't have much room
I did it a little tiny bit in Madden, but I just downloaded other people's creations.
Wants to throw it.
But I think that might be a glitch that they were talking about that they're going to address. I think they mentioned Team Builder in the notes that dropped yesterday, and it's something that's either getting fixed tomorrow or in the next one. If I remember correctly, that's what I think. Let's go. Yeah, sorry, man, but I do think that other people have mentioned it, and I think that it's being looked at. Pull up the campus huddle notes from yesterday. I think it's in there.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout.
Because so many people do Team Builder that it's gotta be, if it's a thing, then there's tons of people talking about it.
Offense working from the pistol.
But also remember though too, Bland, that if you go into the game right now and you go to play menu, the play now, excuse me, if I can talk, goodness gracious, if I can talk, if you go into play now, all the teams' overalls are different than Dynasty. For example, NDSU is a 75 overall in play now. They're a 69 in Dynasty. Now, that's not the extreme that you're seeing, right? You're seeing a huge 12 to 13 overall drop, but there's definitely a drop from all the teams play now into Dynasty. That's just built in.
They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll leave it with the
Oh,
lone
good
back.
move.
All the way down to the
Let's go.
25-yard line. They move this
Let's get out of
offense
here.
first down.
Man, this
Let's
is
go
a
take a
punch to the
knee.
gut when you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know
Best
you're gonna run the
play
football, and they
in
still run the
football.
down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have
It
victory
that definitely
formation
feels like a lot too. I think they're addressing it. If not, just if you want your team to be a 73, 75 and you see that they're dropping to a 59, what happens if you go bump them up to like an 80, an 83 or something like that? Then what do they come in as? You know? But before I would do any of that, I would see if they're working on a fix for it.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, let's take a look here. Madsen had a bounce back game, right? 76% completion percentage. Bounce back as an 87 overall. We're fine with that. He played a 69 overall defense. Didn't know this dude had any attempts. I don't know when that happened. When did this dude come in here and get 88 yards? Did he throw that long touchdown pass? That's weird if he did. I don't remember that, or these are incorrect. I don't know why my backup would have been in there, but either way, that just seems wrong. Scoring summary. Yeah, he was in there. Max Cutforth. Why was he in there? I mean, he doesn't look hurt. Maybe he is hurt now. I don't know. Either way, he had a bounce back game. Go to Western Michigan. He's an 80 overall, Brock Lowry, and we held him to 61%, which is good. We are fine with those numbers. 21 to 34 for 179. Let's go to the rushing attack. Buckley he's an 86 overall, 13 for 46 for 3.5 yards a carry. And their backup, nope, that's a wide receiver. They didn't run enough. They tried to get out and run it more in the second half. They didn't run a lot in the first. He had 4 carries in the first. And he got 9 in the second half, but then when you get down, you can't really run the ball like that. Let's see how we did. We killed it, man. Riley got 15 carries. He had a long of 23. But yeah, we were running the ball very, very well against them. Gaines was 11 for 44. I mean, we had a really good split there. When did Madsen had to have gotten hurt, and I just didn't realize it? Because I didn't take him out of the game. That's really interesting to me. Goff had 3 carries for 4 yards. We ran the ball very well against it. Well, really, Riley just ran the ball. Everyone else was pretty normal. Right? But let's see what it is if we take away the long. It's a little better, not much better. We still ran the ball really well against them.
Welcome to the Simgamingnetwork.
So it would have been 103 divided by 14 without that long. It's still 7.35 yards a carry. which is fine though. We just had a game where we ran for 4 yards to carry. So, and we're at home, much better team, right? I think we're 7 overall better. Yo, Gabriel, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Let's go defensively here. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a little bit better than what we just had. And again, I don't know if these sacks count for tackles for losses. Right? They had 2 sacks. Is it doubling down? I don't know. We had 4 sacks this game after 7 last game. One of them, the dude was scrambling around trying to run, RPO type thing. You know, whatever. Massive drop in sacks. Getting back to the normal amount. They sacked us, again, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss. Are they, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we got to figure out tackles for losses. I mean, it's better than what it has been, but it's just crazy how many there are. I almost feel like they count tackles for no gain as tackles for losses too. Because there's just no way that we had this many plays where we got lost yardage. We had a lot of plays where we gained nothing. But they sacked us 1 time. That's a lot of tackles. Look at the overall team stats. We came out and dominated, man. 460 yards of offense to their 268. Total plays is right there at 131. We were just a much better team, man, and we were at home, and it showed. That's all it is. Penalties were come back down to earth. There wasn't the offsides and false starts like there was in Jacksonville State, and I'm just almost wondering, like, we were at home and we didn't really our quarterback didn't try to draw them off sides, and so there wasn't really any there. It seems to be like it's when the user's team is on the road, the CPU will try to do it, and you're subject to a lot of offsides. It's kind of how it feels. When the user's at home, it's really balanced. When the user's on the road, it feels off. Did I prefer 25 or 26? I don't know, man. In retrospective, neither of them can touch this game with a 10-foot pole. That's how I feel. Neither of them can touch this game with a 10-foot pole. But all right, guys, yeah, I just wanted to get some games in for you guys with the coach mode. I'll still continue to do some slider tweaks. I'll probably throw these up for members to test to get some feedback as we move forward. Tomorrow we're going to transition into the Dynasty. I'll actually be able to play some games and maybe have some wrinkles in there for you guys as well. Hopefully you guys are able to come through and tune in. I'm also going to go ahead and throw out the precipitation sliders. We're good on those. So, appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with me, man, as we did some coach mode stuff, and hopefully tomorrow you guys are able to come through as we start the Dynasty and get that thing rocking and rolling. But until then, y'all, peace.